You've been on 125th Street. You've been around for 30 years.
Yes, sir.
What do you think will happen here in the future as a result of this election? I'm talking specifically about Harlem, specifically about Black Harlem.
Well, I think it's going to be a little chaos. And I don't think. I have a very strong feeling. You're buying up Harlem. You can't rent in Harlem anymore. You have to buy. So the people that's here, you're going to push them out. Allow me to ask you this question. What happens when you wake the sleeping tiger up?
Everyone's pro-Obama around here, well, a good majority of them. Although Hillary's been around here, and her picture's right there and stuff, like, most of the people come here are always campaigning for Obama.
I guess because there's no other place left, maybe on the island of Manhattan, they now see Harlem as a viable space because Harlem is still mainly occupied by black people. So it's like they don't exist.
If they gentrified Harlem and we, people who live here, could afford it, there'd be no problem, but we can't afford the rent that they're going to charge. Moving us out.
From what I hear, the majority of people in Harlem for Obama.
I've been in Harlem since 1974. Today was voting day, and I went and voted for Barack.
If Barack becomes president, I think that we can save Harlem.
I try not to look at race or color when I deal with something like this. I just think she's the better candidate.
You think they're going to let a woman tell them what to do? It's still the old boys club.
I like the way he talked and talking about change.
He speaks very well, good orator, but I just don't think they can get anything done.
Well, we've been putting up signs and they keep tearing down our signs. I think the problem is, you know, a lot of the Obama supporters are, this could be the first time that they're out campaigning, where a lot of the Clinton people have been doing this since '92.
So what made you guys go for Barack?
Message, inspiration, his first book, his second book, his record, his ability to be a great negotiator, great listener, and you know, he's a brilliant man.
The fact that he's energizing young crowds is a really big deal, inspiring young people to become politically active.
I've lived in Harlem since 1992, but I was actually born in Harlem. In Harlem and communities like Harlem, you've had a certain level of apathy over a period of years. And because you have two relatively exciting candidates, or two rather historic candidacies, I've seen a lot more young people involved in the process.
Hi, my name is Marissa, and I'm a volunteer calling on behalf of Hillary Clinton's campaign. I was just wondering if Hillary can count on you to cast your ballot today. We are very and I was just wondering if Hillary can count on you to cast your ballot today. Have you had a chance to go out and vote today?
The fat lady is not singing tonight. It's not over. I think it's going to go on. I think it may go on to the convention. It's opened up dialogues that we would never have before, and that's the beauty of being an American.
Where are our so-called leaders when these buildings were up for sale, that you could have bought a building for $1? I told them 30 years ago, when I first came out of the war, what was going to happen here. You're still shell-shocked. No, the war's over. The war is never over.